For every flight that I operate as a captain, I assess my fitness for duty.
Greg Morris has been a pilot since 1997. He's now a captain for a major airline. And while many things have changed in his industry, one thing has not: the toll that often accompanies being away from loved ones and working all hours of the day.
It can be tough on pilots and flight attendants. And so we need to put a greater emphasis on mental health issues and the tolls that our job takes on us and the impacts that mental health can play.
Still, Morris and others in the industry note they must tread lightly here, given the Federal Aviation Administration's approach to mental health among pilots.
And unfortunately, due to restrictions by the FAA, diagnoses can be what we call grounding, or pilots can get their wings clipped.
Cora Christine is an aviation therapist. Her roommate is a pilot. She cares deeply for the industry. She says pilots who report mental health diagnoses are often grounded until they pay thousands of dollars out of pocket to prove they're not a safety risk. For that reason, she says they'll often avoid seeking help for everyday stressors that so many people struggle with.
Same with if your cat dies or you lose a family member and you're processing it. Most people take 6 months to a year to process really big changes. Depending on how your aeronautical medical examiner interprets that could be considered a mood disorder.
It's one reason that even as a licensed therapist, Christine uses the title life coach when helping aviation professionals. Less chance of a paper trail that could jeopardize her clients' careers. In that same vein, she fears many who need help may seek it through other means, like drug use.
We have to acknowledge the systemic damage that has been done up to this point for pilots that are stuck.
My hope is that we put a brighter light on the importance of mental health.
For Captain Morris, that includes helping pilots know where they can get help, including peer-to-peer groups that airlines provide. And with time, he hopes that the kind of help so many need will be available and celebrated rather than feared by those who need it.
Yeah, I think it's a problem. I think we need to let our guard down just enough to indicate that maybe we need some help.
It's worth noting it's unclear exactly if or when Joseph Emerson sought professional help, but we do know, at least from court records, that in his words, he'd been struggling a long time. David.
And thank you, Catherine. Appreciate the context and your reporting tonight.